Is it the right time to buy or sell the QQQ ETF? In this video, we will be taking a deep dive into the QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, December 8, 2023. Now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. Stay informed and don't miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Take your trading decisions to the next level by trying out our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. As of December 1, 2023, our system has identified QQQ as a buy candidate, with a score of 4.59. Now, let's dive into the stock's performance during this period. QQQ has shown a gain of 0.57%. This means that, on average, it has delivered a return of 0.1% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The ETF is currently positioned within a wide and weak rising trend in the short term. However, there are indications of a potential further rise within this trend. Based on the current 3-month trend, there is a projected 7.49% change over the next 3 months. This translates to a possible return ranging from -2.11% to 11.07%. Looking at the 12-month trend, there is a suggested 37.58% change over the next year. This corresponds to a potential return between 25.55% and 52.11%. In terms of price, this could mean a range of $492.36 to $596.53 after a year. Our latest update on the QQQ ETF brings good news. It was a green day on Friday. The QQQ ETF price saw a gain of 0.45% on the last trading day, rising from $390.43 to $392.17. Throughout the day, the ETF fluctuated by 1.06%, reaching a low of $388.49 and a high of $392.62. Over the past 2 weeks, there has been a 0.68% overall gain. On the last day, the volume of shares traded decreased by 5 million, with a total of 44 million shares exchanged, valued at approximately $17.27 billion. It's worth noting that a decrease in volume accompanied by higher prices can be a sign of divergence and may indicate potential changes in the coming days. Looking back at the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $394.14, while the lowest price was $259.73. Currently, the price is 0.5% or $1.97 below the 52-week high, and 4.05% or $16.54 below the all-time high on November 22, 2021, when the price reached $408.71. In this video, we will discuss the signals that have been identified for the QQQ ETF. The QQQ ETF shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which indicates a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relation between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. If the stock experiences any downward corrections, it is expected to find support at the lines at $388.58 and $375.10. However, if the stock breaks below these levels, sell signals will be issued. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, October 26, 2023, and since then, the stock has risen by 14.12%. This suggests a further rise until a new top pivot is found. It is worth noting that the volume fell during the last trading day despite the increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could be an early warning sign. Therefore, it is important to closely monitor the ETF. Additionally, some negative signals have been issued, which may have an impact on the near short-term development of the stock. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Let's start with the Moving Average Convergence Divergence, which is currently showing a sell signal. Next, we have the pivots indicator, which had a buy signal 31 days ago. The Bollinger Bands also provided a buy signal 17 days ago. The short-term moving average gave a buy signal 3 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 27 days ago. Now, let's consider the relationship between the short and long moving averages, which gave a buy signal 24 days ago. Looking at the 12-month chart, we find that the short moving average had a buy signal 27 days ago. The long-term moving average also gave a buy signal 26 days ago. Again, the relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 13 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals and insights. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. When it comes to the downside, the ETF has some key support levels to keep in mind. Just below today's level, there's accumulated volume support at $364.70 and $359.97. Now, it's important to understand the risk involved when an ETF tests a support level. If it breaks that level, it might fall to the next support level. In the case of QQQ, the next support levels are at $364.70 and $359.97, and if those are broken, we can look for support at $343.66. QQQ is known for its controlled movements and good liquidity, which makes the risk considered very low in this stock. Looking at the recent data, we can see that the ETF had a $4.13 movement between its high and low for the last day, which represents a 1.06% change. Over the past week, the average daily volatility of the ETF has been around 1.16%. Before we explore the possible good trading levels for QQQ, let's first understand some essential fundamental data. One such important metric is the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the P/E ratio. This ratio compares a company's current share price to its per-share earnings. A relatively low P/E ratio could indicate a lower expectation for the company's future prospects or suggest that the stock is undervalued, which could present a potential buying opportunity. Today, we'll be looking at potential day trading levels for QQQ. Currently, there isn't any significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating the stock could make a swift upward move under the right circumstances. If you're considering entering a position, keep an eye on the volume to determine the best time to exit. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $364.70. This support level could serve as a good entry point, as it suggests the possibility of a rebound. Our recommended stop loss for this ETF is set at $379.31, which represents a decrease of 3.28%. This ETF exhibits low daily movements, making it a low-risk investment option. We have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that occurred 30 days ago. Is the QQQ ETF a good investment? Based on several short-term signals and a positive overall trend, it appears that there may be a buying opportunity for the QQQ ETF in the near future. However, our analysis of the volatility and recent market movements indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, December 11th, we anticipate that the QQQ ETF will open lower by $1.08 and start trading at $391.09. Before we begin, it's important to remember that trading carries a high risk of financial loss. It's always advisable to consult a qualified financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By using the information provided, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment decisions. Welcome to Stock Invest. In this video, we'll be discussing our current view of the stock market. We value your opinion, so don't forget to comment below and share your thoughts. We're also curious about your target for the ETF. Remember to like and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Our team wishes you successful trading and hopes you have a beautiful day. Thank you for being part of the Stock Invest community.